Hi there, it's Jodette here with Jodette Designs, and I wanted to do this short tutorial to show you how to download my printables on your iPhone. This is like if you have purchased a product from me from my printables shop, then it's pretty easy to do it on the desktop on a computer. But I have some people asking about how to do it. Is it possible to do it on phone? And yes, it is on the iPhone. I know for sure because I have an iPhone. I don't have the other type of phones, so I'm guessing that it's possible. It would probably be similar to this, but I'm going to show you how to download the printable files that you have purchased from my shop on your iPhone. So once you've purchased, then you will get an email from me saying, excuse me, downloads for order number, whatever. And then there'll be a link that you will need to click in the email. But before I do that, let me just tell you a couple of things. You're going to need somewhere to store these files on your phone. So that means you need some kind of app to put them in. I highly recommend Dropbox because it is super simple, very easy, and you can get a free account with Dropbox and get 2 gigabytes of storage for free. And you can use it for this and other kind of stuff as well. You can have the app on your phone. You can also use it on your laptop or desktop computer, and it all syncs together. So it works great. So if you don't want to use Dropbox, then you can still do it on your phone, but you'll need to use the Files app and the iCloud app. So if you don't know where the Files app is on your phone, if you're like me and have like a ton of apps and you're like, I don't know where it is, just put your thumb on the screen and swipe down, and you'll get this search bar at the top, and then just type in File, and you will see under Applications, it's got the Files app here with the little file folder is the picture for it. So let's open that up, and I'll help you set that up to make sure that you can save your files in there. So first thing you want to do is look on here under Locations and see if you find iCloud Drive, because that's what we're going to be using, unless you have Dropbox, and then you really don't have to use this. You can use Dropbox. You can also use Google Drive if you have that already, or Box, or whatever type of file storage. If you don't see any of those on here, click up here at the top right hand corner on Edit, and then any apps that you have on your phone that can be used with this will show up in this list. And if they are turned off like that, you need to just click and turn it on where the green is showing, and that means that you will be able to save files in that folder. So we want to make sure iCloud Drive is on. Now, if you don't see iCloud Drive on this list, then what you need to do is go to your Settings app, and then you'll scroll down to Accounts and Passwords, and then you'll click on iCloud, and right here, iCloud Drive, you want to make sure that that is on. Okay, and then you want to, I don't think you shouldn't have to mess with any of that stuff down there. You just want to make sure iCloud Drive is on, and then it should definitely show up in your Files app. Okay, so let's go back to the Files app and then set it up to store files. So go back to iCloud. And then if you'll notice, there's folders in here inside the iCloud Drive. Now I've created a folder that says Jodette Designs Files, where I can put the files on my phone that are the printables that I want to download. So the way you make a new folder is up at the top, there's a little icon that looks like a file folder and a plus sign, and you just click on that and then type in the name of your folder and hit return, and that'll create the folder. So once you've done that, then go back to your email and then click on that link that is in the email. And if you are using the Mail app, it will automatically open in Safari, and that's good because that's what you want. I use the Gmail app, and so I have the option to open it in Chrome or Safari, but you want to choose Safari because it works much better with this. Okay, so this is what it's going to open up, and it'll say downloads for order number, whatever. And then this is why I like Dropbox, because it makes it super easy. This is for the order for the Flourishing Faith Mother's Day bundle. And as you can see, this is quite a large bundle. It has a ton of files in it. So if you don't use this Save to Dropbox button, then you're going to have to save each of these individually. But if you have Dropbox, you can just click Save to Dropbox, and then you just need to log in to your Dropbox account, and you'll be able to choose which folder you want to save all these files into. And if you don't see, then you can click, I'm going to click Done here. If you don't see that, just kind of scroll down a little bit on the page and these will pop up. Okay, so we're going to go back to the email. We're going to click this again, open in Safari. So I'm going to show you, if you don't have Dropbox, what you'll need to do is just click on each link. So this is the 4x6 recipe cards. And I have tried to click that link too many times, it says. I think you can do it like 5 times. So let me try another one. So this one is a JPEG, and sometimes the JPEGs will open up differently than a PDF. So this is how it opens, and then what you'll need to do is, because you don't see any icons or anything on the page, so just lightly move your finger, move it down a little bit, and these things will pop up. See, on the left hand corner it says done, and on the bottom you've got these 2 items. Now if you've got this little thing that looks like a compass in the right hand corner, you need to click it, and that opens it up in Safari. And then you want to click this icon that's the little box with the arrow pointing up. I call it the share icon. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be called, but that will give you lots of options. So then what you want to do is find the one that says Save to Files. However, you could just print if you wanted to just print this and not save it. And I am connected to my wireless printer here at home, and so I could just print. Now I'm not going to go through all the print controls because they would be different with each type of printer. So if you have a wireless printer, then you'll have to go through the instructions for that to be able to print. So that's pretty cool that you can just print it right from there. If you don't want to print it and you want to save it, then you'll click Save to Files. And then it's going to ask you, it's going to give you some options here. Where do you want to save it in your files? Is a good option, but these are other apps that automatically create folders on your phone, and there's no way to add another folder there, so you can't do it there. That's why you have to have the iCloud, or if you have Dropbox or Drive, you can do it there. But we're going to do iCloud, and then you're going to find that folder that you created. This is the one I created for this, Jodette Designs Files. And then you just click on it and it highlights it, and then up at the top right hand corner you're going to click Add. And now your this file is now saved to that folder. So let's take a look and see if it's there. So here's my iCloud's drive, here's Jodit Designs folders, and there is the image. So that's pretty easy, although you do have to then go back. Let's click done on that one, and then you're going to click to open it up again and choose the next file that you want to download. And let's do this Bless the Lord kit. It's a PDF. Sometimes you have to click on it twice for it to show up. I don't know why that one is not showing up. Let's try another one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I swiped down to make these controls show up, and I'm going to click this little icon in the right hand corner, and it's going to actually open it up in Safari. I don't know, I think the other one is still like on the Gmail app. So let's try this. Which one was I going to download? Bless the Lord. Now it's showing up. So now this one opens up like this. You're not able to see it like you did with the JPEG. And it gives you the options here to open it in, and it may give you a variety of options here. I don't want to open it in BLB, so I'm going to hit more and see what other options it gives me. So there's the option to save to files. There's the option to print, save to Dropbox. You always get options to save to Dropbox. That's why I like Dropbox. It's very easy. So we're going to click save to file, and again, same way, you choose your folder and click add. And now it's added that. Let's check and make sure. iCloud Drive, Jodit Designs files, and it says there are 2 items, although that other one, it may still be downloaded. So it's saying there's 2 items here. So you might have to wait a minute for that other one to show up. Oh, there it is. The Bless the Lord kit. And there it is. And then you can hit this share icon again and print it if you want to print. And that's how easy it is to save and print the printable files from your iPhone. So be sure to let me know if you have any questions. I hope this has helped you, and I will do a separate video on how to download the items from your desktop or your computer, but that it's actually a little bit easier on your computer, but it is possible to do it on your iPhone, and it works pretty much the same way with an iPad. So I hope that will help you to be able to take advantage of all of the printables. It also